All right, so today we will be opening a number of packs, but the first one is gonna be this booster bundle, if I can get it open, from the Black Bolt edition. So it includes 6 booster packs. We're gonna see how good it is. We'll unbox this, and who knows, maybe get something decent. So we've got our 6 packs. We'll do like usual, go ahead and open them and then go through them. And of course, if you want to see more unboxing content of cards and uh, get a general evaluation on what's the likelihood of actually making your money back or getting good cards out of these packs, you know, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. For those who don't know, I buy these packs off Amazon. Typically, as soon as they release. Um, so yeah, pretty much tell you if what Amazon's selling is decent or not. Because I don't know about for y'all, but for us, if you try and buy it at like Target, Walmart, uh, even a lot of trading card stores, they're either sold out or the prices have been risen up so high you can't even afford them. Um, which is why I do Amazon. And I pulled a couple good stuff off of Amazon before, but you know, it's uh, it's always a risk because it's online. So we'll go ahead and start opening packs now. Superior EX is pretty good, but it's not really what we're looking for. Not really on the top 10. The main thing we're actually looking for is the Zekrom EX 172, Zekrom EX 166, and Victini number 171, being your most expensive cards from these packs. So, yeah, pack 2. Pretty dope looking Larvesta, but still nothing off top 10. That Beartic looks pretty dope, but still nothing yet. So, I only have one of these booster. There's a Victini, but it's not the one we're after, sadly. I only have one of the Black Bolt packs currently. I do have four white flare packs. We'll be opening those next, or at least two of them. Probably all four, actually. There's a super dope looking Zekrom EX for y'all to see. However, it is not number 166 or 172. It's the basic 034. So not worth a lot of money, but a super dope card, all things considered. Scolipede, Pansage, and Caracosta. Yeah, so that's all six packs. Nothing too great out of the Black Bolt. Um, is what it is. We'll go ahead and start with these white flares now. One thing I can say I dislike is that one thing I can say I dislike is White Flare and Black Bolt. Like they came out with a bunch of booster bundles, but you couldn't find any actual boxes like the 36 pack boxes, which really irritated me because I prefer to buy those. That's typically what I see my biggest return on, um, and actually getting good cards. But Black Bolt and White Flare didn't release those. Or if they did, they were completely sold out to the extent that it didn't even show in the store as an available thing. But I tried to look it up on Google multiple times and I could not find one for anything. Um, they did have the Elite Trainer box, but unless you're after the dice and the play mats and everything, I've found the trainer boxes aren't really worth it. Um, you're just better off getting the 36 pack boxes. Um, Typically have better luck actually getting good rare cards that can go for a lot and also look pretty cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and start on the white flare. We got a Harlequin, a Feroth, and an Embor. Nothing great. Oh, actually, let me pull up what we're looking for. I know it's similar to the white Black Bolt, but it's not the exact same. We're looking for Victini 172 again, Reshiram 173, Reshiram EX 173, and Reshiram EX 166 are our top three that we're looking for here. Um, yeah. Pretty dope looking Scraggy 138. 86. I'm gonna have to look that card up later. That actually might be worth some money. If not, it's just dope. But it's not on our top three. Absolutely nothing in that pack. Pretty cool looking shell map, but Zoroark. I do like my Zoroarks, but not anything worth money. Chandelier. I'm gonna swim from. Yep. Anywho, like I said, the one thing that is kind of concerning about doing this buy packs offline from anywhere. I mean, I try and go through the Pokemon store most of the time through Amazon because I know I'm getting real products. But you know, sometimes even with those, it's sold out already, even on like the first day of release. So it's not always an option. And then you end up just trying to figure it out. Um, get it from wherever you can, and then you run into the risk of fake cards or already open cards and resealed packs, stuff like that. Um, so I mean, just be aware of that if you are trying to, order any of this stuff offline like I do. Um, just be careful. Yeah, that's the big important thing right there. Just be careful, um, because you never know. Even if it, I mean, I don't know. I've heard. I've been fortunate enough to never ever get any of these issues where it's fake cards or a resealed packs. But I've seen photos of like where you can tell it was a resealed pack and stuff like that. Um, that are on like reviews and stuff. But then you'll get the reviews where it's like, oh, well that didn't happen to me. I got the good stuff. Da, da, da. And some of it, honestly, today's world, you don't even know what's real and what's fake with AI. Like those, a lot of those reviews could be AI, and it's just like, well, how do I know? you know. Um, so yeah, just be careful. Definitely check the reviews. I always check the reviews, even when it says it's coming from like the Pokemon store. Um, I still check the reviews. That's just me. I'm a little bit of a cautious natured person, but yeah, I would definitely recommend always checking reviews. And typically, if I see any review that says like card pack were already open, resealed. Sometimes I don't take it too serious, but if they've got like picture proof and stuff, then yeah, that's a whole different ball game. Um, if y'all can hear in the background, my dog is whining because it wants my brother's dog to play with it, and my brother's dog doesn't want to play right now. I do apologize on behalf of Bear's behavior. He's a silly puppy. All right. Second box. Pretty dope looking Volby right there. Um, I'd have to check if it's worth money. It is a 144 of 86. And it is a gold star. So, I mean, it could be. I kind of doubt it, but it could be worth, something. Not necessarily like a $300-400 that the ones we're looking for are worth, but worth something. I mean, all these cards are worth something. It could be a few cents, but something. Pharaoh Seed, Hilda, Configuras. Hmm. And for those who don't know, like my background in Pokemon and everything else, I've been playing the game since early 2000s. Let's see, probably would have been Fire Red and Leaf Green. Um, yeah, I think Fire Red and Leaf Green would have been my first. And then I went back and played the ones before that and the ones after. Um, didn't really get into cards too much. But I always enjoyed the games. I liked some of the cards, and then once cards became lucrative, obviously I jumped on it. But um, I always liked Pokemon for the 29 years. But cool looking Buffalon EX, but not worth anything. Um, what was I saying? Oh, personally, I've always been more partial at Digimon, but I've always felt like it's not a one or the other thing. Um, I like them both, but a little bit more. Oh, there's a nice one. 132 of 86. It's a gold star, and I'm gonna have to check that one too. It's not in the top three though, so we keep going. Um, yeah, always been a little bit more partial to Digimon, just because I feel like out of the creatures, Digimon has the cooler looking creatures. And I've always been a cool is the rule. If you like it, if it looks cool, it's super dope. Um, so yeah, I've always been a little bit more partial to Digimon, especially as we hit what was it, Gen 5. Uh, Probably a little bit later than Gen 5 though. Um, you just started seeing a lot of childish looking Pokemon card out, and I get that it's more geared towards children, which is all well and fine, but I uh I prefer less of that. There's a 163 of 86 Harlequin. Uh, I'll have to look that one up, but it's still not in the top three. Nothing in that one. Right now, it's definitely looking like these boxes are more of a miss than a hit, but you never know. Um, I actually drew a Umbreon EX. Granted, this was before I started making videos. But I drew an Umbreon EX um, worth the one that was worth $4,000. 4,000 to 8,000 off of just a random pack, and it was the very last pack I opened. I thought for sure it was a dud, so you never know. What's that saying? You typically win big just before you give up, or just after you give up. You would have won big, something like that. I don't know. Pretty dope chandelier. Super dope Tepig. Um, I need to check that one out. 96 of 86. Still not in our top three, but I like it. Tepig's pretty cool. He wasn't my chosen starter for uh, ZA, though. That had to go to my boy Totodile. Uh, Starter wise, honestly, outside of Greninja, I'm not too big of a fan of the starters after Diamond and Pearl. Or, well, I didn't mind Primplet, but yeah, my boys are like Blaziken, Mudkip, well, Marshtomp, um, Sceptile, the OG Charmander, uh, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Totodile, Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, all them. Um, a lot of people, there was, yes, Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil and Typhlosion are still my boy, even after the incident release about Typhlosion, I guess. But like, also that wasn't the OG Typhlosion. That was the Heatwin Typhlosion. My boy is the straight up fire Typhlosion. The silver and pearl or silver and gold Typhlosion. Nice meme phone there. 133 of 86. I'm getting a lot of gold cards. a lot of 1-star gold cards, but which is great, but not hitting top 3. And I mean, I you're not guaranteed to hit top 3 at any by any means, which is why I typically like the 36 pack boxes, because honestly, you're more likely to hit out of those. But I'd say we haven't done bad so far for these 6-pack boxes. We've got what, 5? Yeah, 5 uh 1-star golds, couple 2-star silvers. So we haven't done bad, but soon I'll be doing a video on the Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames, all those. And those I do have the 36 pack box for. So maybe I'll be able to show. There's another of the Gold Star Tepig. That Oshawott pretty dope too. But yeah, so I've got the Mega Evolutions and Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames. I got the 36 pack boxes for those. So, we'll be able to do a lot with that. And that's it for these boxes. Overall, nothing great. Is what it is. Um, but like I said, we didn't do too bad. The gold stars are nice, regardless of how expensive they are. So, yeah. And that concludes our video for today on Black Bolt and White Flame, or White Flare. If you liked what you saw with the gold cards, gold starred cards, I mean, they are all pretty dope. I'll have to look up about their worth, but none of our top 3. Sad face for me. Is what it is, though. So you can make your own decision whether it's good or not, but I'm gonna have to say I probably won't buy anymore. That's just me. All right, peace out.